everybody. Welcome. It's Lady Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash like and subscribe on this channel. And also, if you can subscribe to my other channels, that would be super awesome too. Meow, meow. Okay, on to our first piece of Newsy news. This is Naruse Naru, and Naruse Naru is a male virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI. So they have been around for a very long time. They've been around since 2018. So why are we talking about Naruse Naru? This is posted on the NIJISANJI official Twitter, and it says, graduation report. We are pleased to announce that our live streamer, Naruse May, will be graduating on August 31st, 2024. Obviously, this machine translated. Don't know if it's 100% accurate. This is the actual graduation. Again, machine translated. It says, announcement of Naruse Naru graduation. Thank you very much for your continued support of the virtual livers group NIJISANJI and NIJISANJI EIEN. We are pleased to announce that. Why are you pleased to announce that? It's like, we're pleased to announce that we have a job opening. Like, maybe it's just the way it's been translated, but it's just odd. Okay, we are pleased to announce that on August 31st, 2024, our affiliated live streamer, Naruse, will be graduating from NIJISANJI. We'd like to express our sincere gratitude to the fans in each country and all the people involved for your support of Naruse and their activities up till now. Since his debut on June 8th, 2018, Naruse Naru has been active in a wide range of fields, including game streaming about sports such as soccer and nature, and showing off his natural acting skills. We would like to express our respect and sincere gratitude to our fans for their love and their significant contributions to the development of NIJISANJI. Get that sentence out of here. Okay. In addition, YouTube membership, X, formerly Twitter, and other social media accounts will be closed on August 31st, 2024, and sales of merchandise, voice recordings, and other content will also be gradually discontinued. Not really saying when. They're like, we're going to milk this cash cow until the end. Some videos will remain available in the YouTube archives even after graduation. Fan letters will be accepted until September 30th, 2024. Wow, they're not privating. Interesting. Notice any male favoritism in the NIJISANJI community? Nah. Okay. We have an actual statement from Naruse Naru themselves. This is on their Twitter/X, and they said, I have decided to graduate from NIJISANJI, which I have been with for over 6 years at the end of August. I still haven't been able to put together the words to tell everyone, so I'll tell you the details at a later date. For now, I'll do my best in V, so please support me. So, I mean, definitely sad news. All right, so this is a post on the Kurosanji subreddit. So let's read some of the comments from the good people on Reddit. So this person says, I'm aware they don't give an F about connecting with EIEN fans for JP, but still kind of makes me a little irked at how they don't announce these on the EIEN account either. Just shows they know how little EIEN cares about JP and don't even try to get a sliver of it. Anyways, I love Naruse and his stag beetle obsession. I'm genuinely sad to see him go. He stated no reasons yet for leaving and has tweeted he hasn't found the words to talk about it up until later. Here it says, there's another 2018 era liver leaving. Seems like there are more OGs from NIJISANJI that are leaving nowadays. Here it says, not the biggest Naru fan, but I've been aware of him for 3+ years. From an outsider's perspective, I'm surprised he didn't leave sooner. From what I know, he's been one of the members who got effed by Niji the hardest. Oh god. 2 out of 4 gen mates leaving within a month of debuting, being forced to use another model's design, being neglected by the company. I'm surprised he stayed so long since 2018. Here this says, honestly, I'm a little shocked the whole ordeal was 4 years ago and he stuck through it. I think I would have tapped out the second I got handed an uglier model. I guess they've been in good standing for the past 4 years, but still, what a time. As sad as it is, it's kind of nice when people graduate from Niji because I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The grass truly is greener outside of the Niji gate. So we're wishing Naruse Naru all the best in their graduation. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. We're going to be talking about Kunai Nakasato. So who is Kunai Nakasato? Kunai is a female virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI's 9th Wave TTT. Kunai, if you remember, kind of went on a hiatus. Here is Kunai's community post on her YouTube account. So this was about 3 weeks ago, saying, hey there, everyone. I'm announcing an indefinite streaming hiatus and pausing of memberships. And then, as you remember, her last live was A Way Out. And a lot of people are speculating that maybe reading between the lines, A Way Out, working in Niji. On Kunai's actual Twitter, Kunai saying, sorry for being away so much, but I'm thinking of you all. Last we heard from her was on July 15th. However, However, there is some rumblings on her PL. So this is the latest on her PL. This was posted on August 19th. It says, not gonna lie, I'm completely effing fed up with this shit right now. Oh, okay. So let's read some of the PL's tweets leading up to this tweet. Missing my crew, I guess. Tired recently, but staying positive no matter what. Fight, fight, fight. Just so you all know, I'm doing okay. Just drifting around in my head all the time recently. Thumbs up. And then, not gonna lie, I'm completely effing fed up with this shit right now. Smiley face. So, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Is something happening at Niji? Is there something happening in their personal life? When people tweet things that are a little vague, people have to come to their own conclusions because they're like, I have not been giving all the information. The great thing about vague posting is that you can kind of get out your feelings without being too direct. However, the downside to vague posting is, well, it's very vague. Anyways, let's read what the good people on Reddit got to say about this post. This person, Mangcore69, says, it's either fed up with the black company or fed up with us asking about graduating said black company or something completely unrelated and we're thinking too much about it. And someone says, I'm willing to bet it's a bit of 1 and 2. And then here it says, VTubers and vague posting, name a better duo. Exactly. We don't see behind the curtain, so no one knows for sure. That said, black company plus VTubers are not known to be mentally stable / well-adjusted individuals. So this could range from, I'm really stressed out about my job to, I just stubbed my toe and I want to yeet myself. My guess, Niji is probably stonewalling one of her projects, which she already committed a lot of time and money towards. That does seem to be the modus operandi for those in the graduation queue. And people are saying, no clue, sadly, hope Sunny is all right. None of us will know what exactly she's going through or what will prompt her to take such a status. But whatever it is, I hope she can overcome it. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Minato Aqua. So Minato Aqua is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. We all know that Aqua has decided to graduate. However, Aqua has elaborated on her reasons for graduating. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit by New Resolve 4288. So this is just a screen capture of what was said during a live. So we'll read through it together, okay? So this says, Minato Aqua elaborated a little further on her reason for graduating, but said this is not to be clipped. So that's pretty cool that people actually obliged. That's nice. I'll elaborate a little in this post form. She addressed a few things. 1, she doesn't think the company is evil or at fault or anything. Oh, I mean, that's good. This is Hololive. So this is not NIJISANJI, this is Hololive, okay? She said, as a human being herself, obviously sometimes she wants to have things a certain way and so on, but she doesn't think the Holo is doomed, billions must graduate or anything. Just seems she has decided to take a different pathway in life. And then it says, number 2, a lot of people speculated she just hated idle activities and wished to quit to focus on gaming. She said, no, she loves idle stuff too, and once again, just wanted to do something else. 3, she has lots of plans after she graduates in regards to other Holo members, so she is going to keep meeting everyone and playing games and stuff behind the scenes. 4, she kind of talked about how she's not really interested in chasing fame, more money, etc., but that Hololive is the best place to reach lots of people, and she's very happy to have been there. And then 5, at 45 minutes 30 seconds, she states her reason: I graduated to live my life. That sounds pretty reasonable. That's totally fine. That's totally normal. That's part of the human experience, right? A lot of times you don't know what a job is going to be like until you start working there. Then the veil is lifted and then you see it for what it truly is. And then some people are like, yeah, I love this. Or some people are like, you know what? I could do something else. So Aqua has just decided to move on to other things. She just wants to live her life, which I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. See what the good people on Reddit got to say about this. So this person, Yatsu, says, did say early on her graduation announcement not to speculate anything and she will explain in time. And here we are. She gave answers and they're very mature and understandable too. I know it's unavoidable to speculate. We definitely know that Aqua decided to live her life the way she wants. It's rare that a graduating VTuber doesn't make it ambiguous about what they're going to do next in order to maintain plausible deniability. Just look at some of the major Niji graduates in the last 18 months or so, like Nina, Mista, Mika, Palmu, etc. Besides Nina, who just avoided that sort of discussion altogether, IIRC, pretty much all of them cast doubt on if they would reincarnate re-debut, yet all did within the first 6 months after their graduation. And this by no means makes a phenomenon unique to Niji graduates. While this isn't guaranteed, I'd be very surprised if we don't hear a familiar voice during a debut for within the next 6 months, especially if Gaoru is the illustrator. Long story short, Aqua is graduating to live her life. So we wish Aqua all the best on her future and hope that she has an amazing time just, reconnecting with herself or just doing whatever the heck she wants. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. So this is posted on the Kuro-sanji subreddit, posted by Squallfin. It says, Mint and Kiara off collab for the first time ever. And this is, yep, it's happening. This is the actual off collab here. So it is going live at 18 hours as of the time of making this video. So anyways, that's going to be fun. Okay, beautiful. On to our next piece of newsy news. All right, this is Mr. Rias. Mr. Rias was a male English virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI's Fourth Wave Luxium. Mr. Rias turned into Kuro, who is an English VTuber affiliated with VShoujo. All right, so why are we talking about Kuro / Mr. This is Kuro, and they are telling you why they left Niji.
What's this? Another thing about VTuber community is that for indies, the moment you become a VTuber, there will be people who are there for the VTuber look, but the moment you show your face, those people will leave. I guess it might be true. Most people were never really your fans to begin with.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to
That's a good point.
That.
That's a good point.
Like, you're pretty much better off without them. Say, I've been in this scene for a while now, right? A long while. And I've been through, a couple of corpos and shit. I've experienced a lot of the different ends of the spectrum for this. Indie, corpo, and then, like, chill corpo, right? I've had all of it.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, it sucks because when you're smaller, you want any viewer you can get, right? Any viewer you can get.
True. Very true.
These viewers who just give you a toxic mentality, it's better to just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I can see that. I can see that.
It is always better because in the long run, you won't hate streaming. The biggest killer for streamers is not anything other than themselves. That's the truth. The biggest thing that kills streamers is themselves.
Whoa.
If you end up being demotivated and hating streaming and you don't turn on stream, because it's in your mentality you don't want to, you fucked up.
Wow.
Right? That's it. It's on you.
Wow.
So if you grow a community where even though it's slower to grow at first, but you actually like it, you like the community, you enjoy streaming to them, but it took longer, well, you're going to be streaming for longer because you're streaming to dickheads.
Wow.
Like,
that's a great point.
It's no secret I used to have like a fucking shit ton of viewers, right? But I would never trade it for what I have now.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
Because when I was like that is like the most fucked up mentally I've been.
Wow.
Right?
So that was Kuro saying why they left the company. So long story short, they had a very toxic fan base. And that is true. We've been seeing this. Yeah, Niji, for some reason, has cultivated a very toxic fan base with the Niji sisters, the NIJISANJI Defense Force. It's weird because, like, it's like the call is coming from inside the house, right? They're destroying themselves. It's kind of like they're cannibalistic in a way. Let's see what the people on Reddit gotta say. Majority of his viewers hated on him. Why though? And this person says there was a chunk of viewers who, 1, hate watched him and would send him hate mail via Twitter, Streamlabs, VOD posts, etc. Ew. 2, were extremely parasocial and were the ones who sent Mika yeet threats for being so close to him, to the point where the two barely interacted anymore. The same thing happened to Nina. Oh my goodness. 3, people who didn't really watch him but only knew him from clips. They were the ones who kept saying he did stuff like BFE, even though he had stopped over a year ago and kept repeating that he's a bottom. He hated this part of his fan base, and after he did his face reveal, almost all of them left. Oh my god. He's only got a fraction of his CCV now, but he's so much happier that he doesn't have to deal with them anymore. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. What's the deal with Niji males thinking they have nothing to do with toxicity of their fan base? Fox, Dollar Store Vox, and this dude act as if they didn't had anything to do with the way their chats act. I would say this is about 30 to 70. 30% is agency, community with certain expectations. 70% being the expectations you set for your fans and how well you draw boundaries. This is a thing. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to point the finger at who exactly is responsible for the toxic fan base. maybe it's about 50-50. It's hard to know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Antandetsu. So if you remember, Antandetsu was one of the two VTubers who was caught on stream being mean to another streamer. So this is Antandetsu's apology. It says, "I'm sorry. As I've been sick for the past week and just released from the hospital today, I find I have to speak on these events publicly. I'm not here to defend myself because we all act a certain way when our past trauma is triggered. But I don't want my poor health and past trauma to be an excuse. I want it to be a way for me to keep growing in the best version of myself that I always strive for. I want to say, first and foremost, I'm sorry to my community and I'm thankful and grateful to the people that are aware of who I am as a person and know a little misunderstanding doesn't define me or make me a bad person. I made a mistake, which made me only human. I'm really not that great at shit talking or fighting in general. It's not something I do by nature, only if I had no choice but to defend myself. Dead by Daylight is very much outside my comfort zone as a game, and being new, I wasn't aware of a lot. I come from a different culture. I grew up speaking French and Arabic, and as African, I've dealt with all sorts of racism. The shame and anger I felt finding out I was using a derogatory slur was beyond me. I'm truly, truly sorry as for the whole entire time. I never thought it was meant more than what is a description or a person with lighter skin tones. I am very sorry for this. In French, it has a more playful tone, un bon dentre, which is why I wasn't understanding my wrongdoing about it. And I don't think I will ever apologize enough for it. But I can assure you, it won't ever be a part of my vocabulary as I do not condone or support racism." That's very good. Now to the point of discussing his numbers. This one was very low of me, and I don't even know how it actually came out of my mouth. I'm just ashamed, not because people found out about, but because I felt bad for even saying that, which is why I attempted to contact the person in question and apologize, which was in vain. With no way to reach them, I hope that this amazing community will deliver my message. Napatine, after rewatching your VODs, I realized we share a deep pain that only someone with the same deep cut could understand. It made me feel angry at first because I didn't understand it, but now I see your pain. Your pain doesn't define you. I'm sorry I wasn't a better encounter to you, a new friendship, or just a new gaming buddy. Instead, I was a bully, which is unacceptable. And that's why I apologize and hope nothing but the best for you. I am so very sorry for my actions that were a one-time thing. I can assure you, just like you've never heard of me before, you won't ever hear from me again. So that's a pretty good apology, I'd say. Definitely they're owning up to their actions. However, this has a context warning here. It says, readers added context they thought people might want to know. It's worth pointing out that both Anna and Bub feel pretty confident calling Napanir a liar and in Anne's case an idiot until the clip went viral. And commentary totally not deserved. One idiot encourages viewers to mass report her for a game such a joke. So that's just kind of giving you context as to why this apology is even here. Long story short, it's an attempt at an apology. Not a lot of people apologize on the internet. So even though it's not the greatest apology, it's still something. So at least you can give her credit for that. But yeah, racism, big no-no. Ew. Stop. At least it was something, but still. Being racist and being mean, not cool. And the only reason why you have to apologize is because you got caught. So hopefully they can do better. All right, on to the next piece of newsy news. This is Kilia Kurayami. So you'll remember Kilia had the big fire in the shed and she lost a lot of her equipment and was able to fundraise and get some of that equipment back. Well, long story short, she is now graduating. So this is the EIEN Project's official Twitter. It's saying announcement of Kilia Kurayami's graduation. Thank you for your continued support of EIEN Project and our talents. We regret to inform you on September 8th, 2024, our talent Kilia Kurayami from our first generation Musia will be graduating from the EIEN Project at the end of her contract period. Kilia has been an important partner into the growth of the EIEN Project since its origins and was a founding member of our first generation. We are grateful to Kilia for the time she has spent with us and wish her the very best in her future endeavors. Kilia is planning some exciting content for her remaining time with EIEN Project in order to properly thank her for community and say goodbye. And then this is actually a statement from Kilia themselves and says, "To my darling boys, I know this may come as a surprise, but I don't want you to be sad. This is a very hard decision for me to make, and I've thought long and hard for a few good months now. I am graduating. Every single moment we have shared together has been one I will carry in my heart forever. Since the day I debuted, you have all stood by me through thick and fire. Haha, sorry. You know I can never take myself seriously. And made me the happiest Dorka alive. Seeing how much you've all flourished and watching this community grow, it has been an honor, and I hope you all continue to pursue your passions and dreams even after I'm no longer around. So Kilia is graduating. It doesn't really say why she's graduating, so it's just saying that she is graduating. It says here, the graduating at the end of her contract period. So I guess the contract is expired and she doesn't want to continue. Maybe she just wants to go indie. We don't really know for 100% certainty. So that's obviously a tinfoil hat theory. So if you have any theories, let me know in the comments below. Some people are saying, I didn't see this coming. This hurts. Kilia is amazing and she's going to be missed by me and lots of other people. I'm wishing her the best of luck in whatever she does next. Rifu and Kiki already graduated from the first generation, so Sky will be the only one left soon. Thankfully, Gen 2 is still intact. Too bad. Kilia is one of my favorite British talents. The rest of Musia is going to have a hard time filling in the goofball shoes she left behind. This person says, one of the absolute favorites to watch, talk to, listen to. This one hurt more than most. Going to miss our Dorka. Kilia is so quick-witted and amazingly talented wherever she goes. If anywhere within this industry, I know she'll be a success. All right, and that's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. However, we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is Madeus. Madeus is your local, literal TV man. I stream on Twitch. Not extremely experienced, but I am learning. So this is Madeus on Twitter/X. This is Madeus on Twitch. Madeus_official, and this is just a funny clip. Let's watch together.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. Meet Jinx in the room. What is
definitely. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Scary. That looks like a scary game. All right, that's the end of the VTuber Newsy News, friends. If you liked what you see, click that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and make sure to subscribe to my other channels as well. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. So much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me on Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!